Hey there, I just got back from the pawn shop, and I went to a couple stores along the way. This is I guess my last out and about video from the Corner Brook Steam Mill area. I just reached back in Corner Brook and I decided I'd show the things that I got off there today. Just a couple things. I grabbed some stuff at a dollar each at the pawn shop, and I grabbed some things like basically some things I really wanted and some things to fill up my collection that were missing. First up, it's the greatest movie, and it's just one that I don't know, I kind of enjoyed it. It's not the best movie, but I had fun with it, and it fills up part of my collection that I really wanted to do. And I like the thriller type, so I picked up The In Crowd. Didn't do well, but I liked it. Next up is one, it's kind of an odd one for me. We used to own a grocery store, kind of like a convenience store, and we had a lot of like videos in the back, like VHS back in the day. And I used to watch this movie here, Harold Robbins' The Betsy. I know it's an unusual choice for me, especially. It's kind of like a period drama piece. A lot of great actors in it, though, and it was just one that I remembered watching, and for some reason it was one of those that caught me, and I ended up watching it way more than I expected to. Catherine Ross, Robert Duvall, Paul Rudd is in this, Leslie Ann Down. Really, just a good film. Next up, I picked up the 2-disc set for Incredible Hulk, Incredible Hulk Returns, and the Trial of the Incredible Hulk. Of course, it's an Anchor Bay one. It's got the booklet here, which honestly, I had this before, and the brand new, and I guess I must have had one of the ones without the booklet since it didn't come with it. There's some cool features in this one here. We have the Thor Incredible Hulk, we have the Incredible Hulk the Daredevil, and there's Muscling in the Movies, an interview with Lou Ferrigno, Marvelous World of Stan Lee, an all-new interview with Stan Lee. There's a cool Stand Tall, which is an 84-minute documentary with Lou Ferrigno, so interested in watching that. I had this one before, but I never got around watching features. Next up was like the classics, so I saw this one, I could not pass it up, and it just had a great cast. I can't remember this one right now, so if you guys have seen it, let me know. It's The Assassination Bureau with Oliver Reed, Diana Rigg, and Telly Savalas. Looks like a fun period film, one that I just had to check out, and hopefully it'll do well. Next up, I got Identity. I used to have this one a couple of times over, but I just wanted to grab it again. I grabbed the special edition of it, and cool stuff. Great features on this one. I really did like this film when it came out, and chance to revisit it. Next up, I picked up, I got a new case for this one because the case is kind of shagged. Bad Boys, Sean Penn, complete uncut edition for the first time on DVD. So this is the original Anchor Bay one that they put out there. Just making sure everything's okay with it. Actually looks perfect. And this is, of course, by Rick Rosenthal, who directed Halloween 2, I think. Sean Penn, Isaiah Morales, good film. A great commentary on this one, by the way. Next up, where I picked up recently, the Kentucky Fried Movie. I had to come and pick this one up. Another one I gotta fix the case of, but for $1, definitely had to pick up this movie. A real classic in this type of silly, funny comedy stuff by the Zucker brothers, and it's the highly underrated Top Secret with Val Kilmer, and of course Peter Cushing has a role in this one. Next up is Get Smart Again. I'm a big Get Smart fan, and I just didn't have this one. It's on a cheaper label, but this one that I wanted to fill up my collection of Get Smart. Next up is one that I was looking for a while, so I'm glad I found this one actually. And it's Dead End Drive-In, it's an Australian film, and Cut and Run, which is Ruggero Deodato. And yes, it is actually true, this is uncut and uncensored. So, Karen Black, Michael Berryman, just incredible fun film. last up was one to beef up my horror collection that I hadn't had, and kind of ashamed to say I didn't have this one in my collection because it is a really good film, and it's a remake. But actually, you know what? It's a decent remake. Written and directed by the guy that made the original. And no, it's not Japanese. It is Funny Games. I really enjoyed this film. It made me angry the first time I saw it, because if anybody's seen this film, they know the ending. And the ending actually made me angry. But that's what it's supposed to do. It served its purpose well. So again, I picked up for $10, all taxes in, the In Crowd, which a lot of you guys are probably not going to like, but I did. The Betsy. The now hard to get Incredible Hulk double feature, Trial of the Incredible Hulk and The Incredible Hulk Returns. With an 84-minute movie about Lou Ferrigno. Oh, The Assassination Bureau. So I like Oliver Reed and Donna Rigg. Identity, a classic that does not get what it deserves. Bad Boys, another great film. Top Secret. Get Smart Again. Double feature Dead End Drive-In and Cut and Run. Funny Games. Well, hopefully I'll be back home soon, but right now I gotta go inside. I've been on the road for at least 4.5 hours now, and stopped in some places, get some stuff. Maybe I'll get something tomorrow morning if there's any flea markets or yard sales along the way. It's time for tea, guys. Thanks for watching, and when I get back, I'll look at all the comments that I've gotten there, and hopefully be able to comment back on all of them there. And thanks a lot, and see you soon. I'm at 98 subscribers away from the contest. Thanks. Time for tea.